Other interesting cultural news: 18 years later, after the Duke Lacrosse incident, in which a female accused the team of abusing her, well, she now admits, oh yeah, turns out she was lying the whole time. Which, yep. But remember, the leftists say believe all women, all of them. Ridiculous. It should obviously be on a case by case basis. And you know what we should have in the United States? There should be a law in which if you're proven to falsely accuse someone, you should get the same, or no, I think you should get a worse punishment than the original accuser. Because again, these are destroying so many people's lives more often than not men, and there's no redemption. Even if you're proven, the old cliche is, guilty day or guilty page 1 in the New York Times, acquitted or, innocent page 25. I mean, no one ever reads those stories. It's the negativity and their brand reputation is nearly impossible to salvage. Now, this comes to us thanks to End Wokeness, in which he says, quote, "Holy shit, Crystal Magnum just admitted after 18 years that she made up the," again, cover your ear if you have children listening. She admits after 18 years that she made up the rape allegations against the 3 Duke Lacrosse players. She deserves life in prison, which yeah, I would argue she deserves worse than that. Maybe, I don't know if they really have the instances where you actually manufacture license plates in prisons anymore, but maybe get some labor out her as well. And this is her.
And I testified falsely against them by saying that they raped me when they didn't,
What a piece of
and that was wrong.
oh,
And I betrayed the trust of a lot of other people who believed in me. Um, and made up a story that wasn't true because I wanted
jeez.
validation from people and not from God. And that was wrong. And I hope that they can forgive me.
Jeez. What would be an appropriate punishment for her? Send her to Canada? No, I don't know. That's one of the harshest punishments I could think of. Maybe send her to Ukraine for a couple years, or Russia, Siberia, Antarctica. Antarctica might be pretty good. Yeah, and we'll see. Do you think she'll get sent to jail? Do you think she'll ever actually accept responsibility? I mean, ridiculous. Now this one pretty valid. Got 6.7 million views and 82,000 likes. One of the first comments comes from Planet of Memes, though I joke, I say alleged Planet of Memes since they did not in fact respond in meme form today. It says, quote, "Fake accusations should definitely be punished," getting 998 likes, which, yeah, they definitely should be. I don't know why they aren't. They should be severely prosecuted, which, ridiculous. Laughing Legend says, "Crystal Magnum finally admits she made it up." And then she says, "Can we finally start addressing the real issue of accountability and justice in such cases?" Getting 281 likes, which, yeah, in most of these instances, she might be recruited for dodgeball because these gals are extremely proficient at dodging accountability. And don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure there's like 3 guys that have also done false accusations throughout the couple of decades, but I feel like the volume of instances when it comes to false accusations, overwhelming majority of the time, it is women. Now, the issue is this also makes more and more people question the authenticity of other cases in which they are real. So it also hurts other people in those instances too. This is bad all around. Yeah, Braywolf saying, quote, "Groke says the 3 Duke lacrosse players, David Evans, Colin Finity, and Reggie Sullivan, were falsely accused of abusing her in 2006, and she was a stripper hired to perform at a team party. Here's what unfolded." Uh, that's a long summary of the situation. Let me see here. Sure, I'll go with this. So here's a summary of the situation. In initial accusation, Magnum claims she was abused at the party hosted by the lacrosse team on March 13, 2006. The accusations led to a highly publicized case which drew national attention due to this issues of race, class, and privileges. The players were indicted on charges of, again, cover your ears, rape, sexual offense, and kidnapping. However, the case against them began to unravel due to inconsistencies in Magnum's account and lack of supporting evidence. The DNA evidence did not match any of the 3 players, and there were sufficient issues with the conduct of the investigation by Durham District Attorney Mike Nifong. outcome in April 2007, all charges against the players were dropped by North Carolina General Roy Cooper, who declared them innocent and victims of a, quote, tragic terrorist accused. Nifong was later disbarred and convicted of criminal contempt of his mishandling of the case. The Duke University settled with the players for undisclosed amount each, rumors about $20 million. They also filed lawsuits against Nifong, City of Durham, and the investigation officers. It looks like some of them continued their education. She also faced legal issues unrelated to the Duke case. She was convicted of, 2013, she was convicted of a second-degree murder for stabbing her boyfriend and was sentenced to 14 to 18 years in prison. Should have been another 0 added to those sentences. She has since admitted, according to Post on X, she falsely accused the Lacrosse players. The impact of the case sparked a significant debate on media coverage for how they handle these sexual assault allegations, influencing how such cases are approached in both legal and public spheres. Which, yeah. 698 likes for that one. Going down more and more. Spitfire says she admitted it years ago. She's been in a mental institution, getting 703 likes. Junita Broderick says, quote, and E. Jean Carroll should be in her cellmate, getting 5.2 thousand likes. Paul Zuba says life in prison without hesitation, getting 263, making 264 likes. There's a picture of Rosie O'Donnell. Oh wait, no, that's the Predator. So close. Wall Street Apes says picture of the Predator says, quote, wait until everyone hears how E. Jean Carroll did the same thing. And she was the gal who accused Trump of abusing her all those years ago without any evidence. Got 3,000 likes for that one. That Southern Dude says, I'm sure they will try to articulate a reason of why this piece of garbage is a victim, getting 396 likes. Let's see here. Captive Dreamer says, was purely racial too. They tried to destroy those lacrosse players because they were white and she is black, getting 3.1 thousand likes. Mega Me, a little disappointed. She says Mega Me, I would guess her political affiliation, but she does not have the iconic red MAGA hat on. So, a little disappointed. She didn't go all out with the marketing. Nevertheless, she does say, quote, women who make false rape accusations should be prosecuted, getting 144 likes. True. USMC Lady Vet says, quote, prison. She needs to go to prison for the same amount of time each allegation had the accused been found guilty, getting 444 likes. Florida 1 says, there are no words, only a jail cell for the rest of her life. What a shameful person, getting 228 likes. You also have Case Wright saying, quote, time out, she's seeing God and didn't have to do this. We need to look at her with the Christian charity is Christmas. Which, yeah, I understand his perspective. And I have a lot. That's exactly what my family would say, and I don't mean to laugh in terms of mocking. It's just it reminds me of my family because yeah, if you're a very faith-based person, I mean, a big part of faith is forgiving people. So, granted, I would argue that's God's job, not ours. Let's put her in a jail cell. But I'm only partially kidding. With these. I mean, even if she just seems sincere, she did such a horrible crime and tried to destroy their lives so much. And again, they got lucky that those guys were sent to jail for 20 years because it's false accusation. So I've mixed. Now, I still think she should be in jail for some time. But let me know your thoughts in the comments because, as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.